Alright, welcome everybody, I'm going to be playing some Invoker for you right now. And just a second, because the recording always pops the message that I'm recording, which everybody obviously knows about that, so had to disable that message. Okay, I'm going to be playing, of course, against Evermore here, and we are going to have some fun here. I would really want to Invoker, but I wasn't really recording at all actually today. I won 7 games, lost 1 unfortunately because our teammates weren't really ready for playing the game. And you can't just win more than... I've won 7 games in a row. I just can't go past that. It's just not gonna happen. But I already want to go to the Invoker game, so I had pretty decent, practice. I sometimes just like to play the game, kind of like practice-wise. Just to play the game and see, what happens. So we traded some kills, it seems. I'm gonna actually choose this one. Couldn't really get both of these guys. My items choice is gonna be... I think I'm gonna get a Power Threads. I'm gonna get Power Threads. I'm gonna get... Sure. What do you want? Please don't do anything stupid. Okay, don't do anything stupid, bro. I'm actually having pretty easy time on mids right now, laseting wise. Very nice one. That's a kill, you don't have to jump. Good job, good job. That was a good job. Well job done. Okay, we have a courier here. I'm gonna obviously switch to the Quas? Sorry, not Vex, Quas. Oh fuck, no, I switched the shit. Oh my god, that was just too slow. No. Slow as shit. Why? This is annoying, hell. This is annoying. Very annoying to me. This shit doesn't do anything. I missed. Oh my god, this is embarrassing. This is disaster right now. Disaster in the making. Okay, careful about that. Of course, I want this rather than the first thing. Alright. The problem is, like, with that move, he could force the other guys going mid, which would be really bad. Yeah, I know. I've seen him. I don't think he has a dust. Sorry, the smoke or anything like that. Oh my god. What to choose? Oh my god, what to choose? Deny or the other thing. I think I'm really tired today already. I played like 9 games. I like the game like that. That's the only thing. I like the game, so why not play the game? Because I like it. He definitely has more damage right now. Yeah, much more damage. At this point, it's gonna be kind of a hard to lose it. That's the thing. Like, okay. Okay, we are still trading. We are trading some hits. I'm actually going for both of these guys. Let's get some tangos. I still didn't use any tangos, so right now that's perfectly fine for me to be on this point. Or at this. The learned one strikes. I'd like to probably focus. I'm sorry if I'm not going to be doing any more commentary or less commentary than usual. I really need to focus on the game right now, so... I might be, a little silent, and it's already kind of too late for me to even talk that much, so I have to be, I'm gonna rather focus on the gameplay itself than actually just screaming to the mic. Which occasionally, I'll do that too. Occasionally, I'll do that too. I don't have the damage that he has right now. See, it's just, I need to wait, like, way longer than him. Thus and so. That's the disadvantage of right now playing Quas Vex Invoker. I've probably already told you, but it's really kind of unrewarding to play that type of Invoker because you just don't have the damage. You have 46 damage, and any hero, almost any hero that actually is, good at mid and has some decent animation, could be even Windrunner, could be heroes like that. He's just gonna eat you up laseting wise. Of course, you have some certain means, like, cold stamp and stuff like that, but yeah, it's really not really worth it right now for me to play the Quas Invoker, because the damage is just nowhere near what I would like, actually. Fight me. Nope. Okay. Need to kind of lose it with like smart think, like a smart lose it, like with 2 hits, like right now, for example. Because I can't outlast it like him. I'm not gonna get this one probably. No. Slark on the bottom, which means if he has level 6, probably he's very close to level 6, he's gonna have a bit of regen. Okay, so...
Concentration. With speed.
It's on the bottom. If somebody wants to take it. I really can't. Need to deal with this guy, they don't have whatever words. He, with that movement, he just confirmed that they don't have words. Which I think is amazing.
A charming hex.
Okay, right, he went... Okay.
Fine.
I think Tinker in the jungle could take it. Because he should be already at the point of having... Okay, he's gonna take it, that's good.
Nigh unto death.
Right now the guy's gonna waste his mana.
From the great.
I didn't want to do that by the way. Just misclick. I didn't even know what I did. I switched something, but obviously it was probably Sunstrike.
Exort, Trisolar. You were no match
Okay, very nice.
for my powers.
I'm really focused right now. I'm focused. Okay, so at this point I have 4 Vex. Sorry, 4.
Learn in what
I'm really tired. Okay, I have... Oh.
I not learn how fragile you are.
Big damage right there.
Tedious.
Of course I have South, so it's not really a big problem for me.
This
Okay, let's get
bores
back
me.
to the action. Right now, this could be kill if he goes a little bit further than he should.
Attack.
I ate it one, unfortunately.
Exort, Triolis. Can't you see I'm on Quas, Frigori? Give it not a second thought.
Okay. Yeah. I think I'm missing something though on the mid though. Okay, let's get the first stuff here. Okay, I'm gonna go probably off the mid, like this is really bad. Like I'm getting kills, but unfortunately I'm not really focusing on the mid, which kind of hurts.
Well away.
Careful about that, there's never more.
With
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the base. Probably gonna get the force staff like right away. It's gonna be definitely beneficial for me and maybe even people ganking.
thither I go.
Bottom is missing.
Right now, as you can see, I don't have really anything what I could do. 175.
Out of mana. Harlex incantation.
No!
Incineration.
That was... I actually even positioned it a little bit to the left.
Yeah.
It was a little bit even to the left. No...
Tower is under
Nothing.
attack.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
And so.
Your top tower is
Oh
under
shit, I
attack.
could... I forced that, but he doesn't know I forced that, but obviously.
Well
If I remember correctly, Slark... I didn't want to do that by the way. It was a misclick. I was thinking that's a cold snap. That was my bad.
away.
That was my bad. Still, Ogre was kind of just waiting there for something. I don't know what he was waiting for. It's pretty quick force step, of course. I may get Arcane Boots in this one. It's kind of a doesn't really matter. I really feel that, you know, power chests are a good item for this hero. Because it just gives you the attack speed that I think sometimes you kind of need. Sometimes you need just that. That was my mistake. I should fucking hit that. I mean, I don't have that of insane damage, but it's okay. Okay, right now let me just check. Okay, I'm actually leveling. Okay, the right thing. I have to be careful here. As I said, I'm kind of a, you know, sleepy, so it's gonna be happening. I'll level some weird shit, and it's gonna be embarrassing. But I'm prepared for it. I'm completely prepared for it.
Avowedly.
So far, it's kind of a stale at this moment.
Such tedium.
There's a haste. You have to be extremely careful there. Not really sure if they want to gank mid or Like, I have Force Staff, I should be completely okay. Of course, you cannot Force Staff from Slark. That's one of the things that I don't really like right now for Dota, or in Dota, that I'm not certain, 100%, what, for example, Slark does. It was changed a lot of times.
No,
So I'm not really 100%, I'm not 100% sure what Slark does right now. That's...
I'm well aware.
Because the pounce, it was completely broken. Like, everything, you could just jump away from it, force stuff away from it, so... It's kind of hard, like, after like 4 months of playing with these settings, or those settings, to kind of...
It's not time yet. Exort Trionis. Forget me.
couldn't really do much more than that. If I had my Forge Spirit, which is one level, he would be completely dead.
Your top tower
Completely
is
dead.
under attack.
Ricky being invisible? Alright.
Your top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Okay, what could I could definitely do something with the Ricky. He can just blast this guy to the shreds. I'm not gonna do this yet. There we go, that's a kill.
Set your flame.
Your top tower has fallen.
Quas
Nope.
Frigoris. I proceed. Hearken unto me.
Okay, I need to finish my level 10 as soon as possible to get my next Quas level, and then
Yes.
it's better with the, of course the Quas, because I can actually control from that moment a few things.
Concentration.
I'm not really sure which is the real one. Of course, this one. You wanna go? We can go, but unfortunately, well, I'm ready. But
Of course.
Bottom is missing.
I think I'm gonna be staying on the mid though. I mean, it's a feat or feet, so I don't want to actually interfere with that guy. He could be dangerous.
Mindfully.
I like that one. Fucking couldn't do it. I know there's a guy.
I proceed.
Okay, right now with the Force Spirits, we can deflect pushes. We can pretty much do anything we want. Of course, this is fairly hard. I'm actually hitting the right one.
Light my path.
Yeah, well,
Such tedium.
what can you do?
Your middle tower is under attack.
Could be bad, but I should be fine.
It. An ally for naught. I'll keep it in mind.
Alright, that went out pretty well.
True arcanery.
He's gonna still follow. Of course, he's gonna regen to the full, so it's not really a point to follow Slark.
Is tedious.
Because when you lose vision of him, meaning even words, you lose the everything. Everything is lost.
Harlech's incantation of incineration. For my mind is my arcane.
Okay. This is good right now, but the best thing is one level of Vex. Without a level of Vex, you are not so useful. Because there's more spells, you know, Tornado is even good level 1, you know, for initiation or breaking the initiation. You have Meteor, you have everything basically that you would like to have with this hero.
Avowedly.
Wait, what do I have here? Okay.
Fine. This bores me. Exort drawn from deep within. Sadron's protected frisson.
Okay. Slark is such an asshole, man. It's just...
I'll not
it's really, really strong.
elementals. Thus and so.
Do I need something on there?
Enemy's bottom tower
I cannot
is
kill her
being
yet.
denied.
Yeah, Slark is really strong. I'm actually, you know, I don't think it should be nerfed. I think it's still okay. Still okay. Maybe somebody's gonna think of some item build that's gonna completely put the hero in, like, the imbalance category, but so far, For me at least, it seems okay still. Okay, just okay. Nothing, you know, I'm not happy playing against him, but it feels okay.
As needs me. Arcana.
Okay, there's a sentry.
Only to me. So it is said.
Let's see Ricky's items. Like, he's definitely very aggressive at this, because he's going Basher right now. Very aggressive right there. I think we can force somebody from... There we go.
The skies are set for her. Plucked from solid.
Nice. Yeah, that fucking removed it too. That's bad. That's even worse. The port. Run away. I don't know what's the worst idea.
This bores me.
Oh, I fucking fucked it up, but that's okay.
Away hence.
No. Okay. Alright, alright. I think we got it. I think we got it. Pretty good, man. Alright. I'm saving you people. There's snakes in the game? Wow, that's a surprise for me. I had no idea there's snakes in the game. And that's bad revelation, I feel. Oh, there's snakes. Okay, well... It's like Skeleton King in the jungle, like... Oh wait, there's a fifth hero. And he has, you know, 2 reincarnations, he has his insane items. It's always like, what happened? Like, how we could do this? Shouldn't we, like, be there in the jungle with him? Nope. Alright, so far I'm playing pretty okay. Nothing special, obviously. I need to defend the top lane. I'm gonna be pushing with... No, I'm not. I'm lying again. I'm not really doing shit. Okay, I'm gonna be on the top lane. Yep. I can deflect it for some time. I have the, of course, the 4 spirits, which are incredibly strong. And we don't even need to. We don't even need to. I'm gonna probably let her... farm. Okay, Slark is very... You have to be careful about the Dark Pact, because there's a 10 ticks, basically 10 releases of that Dark Pact. 10 sources of damage, and each of them actually is cancelling or basically removing the stunts and everything. And I just went into it, that's positive.
Orbs light my path.
Oh, bad. Bad. I actually fucked it up because I was gonna switch something else, but I had base. I basically wrong base for it. I was gonna do something a little bit different than what I did. Which is, you know, Alacrity, not the best switch. Not the best switch in the world. Let me tell you that.
Exort. Ha! Sunstrike. I need to learn how fragile you are. I proceed.
I think she's fine. Yeah, we should be a little bit careful here. Next is fairly tanky, like, she had very little chance to actually doing something, even with me there. With Sunstrike, of course, I wasn't there. I was kind of there. My soul was there. It's very hard. Alright, my next item is gonna be Aghanim. You know me, I like Invoker for his, you know, switches, for the spells. So, there's no other way for me how to play Invoker other than the... That's pretty good. Other than the... Oops. Okay. I don't have mana for this. That was fucking terrible. I really didn't have mana. 12 mana right now. Yeah, I like the switches, I like all the spells, and stuff like that. So, I like to be active with the Invoker, so that's why I get him. Could be BKB, amazing item here, but... Yeah, let's get Aghanim. It's better.
Your top tower is under attack.
Okay, I don't have really... Oh yeah. Okay, nice. Let's get some other spells. Okay, let's push mid. We got 1 tower so far from the Ricky lane, because there was only wind, of course. We can push definitely. That's why I like this Invoker, like, when he reaches level 9, or 8, 9, with a Forge Spirit, with 2 of them, of course, not 1, 2 of them, it kind of changes the hero. With addition of the Wax, it also changes the hero a little bit.
Fight me.
Okay, let's just farm a little bit.
Profitable
Get the money. We can push the lane.
Such tedium. Away
No, he has to be careful.
Arcana.
Okay, I'm gonna recast it because they were trying to kill it. That would be a bad idea. I don't even know how much gold it gives, like, details. I don't really go for detail that much here. So we can top lane. It's gonna be fairly hard to push right now.
Concentration. Learn how fragile you are. A spell I will remember.
That's bad. Okay, nice. That would have been bad. Okay.
Forthwith. Knowledge is power.
That's a good try though.
From the great mystery.
It's kind of intense game because no team actually wants the push to happen. So we are here and we are waiting.
I've forgotten you already. I'm well aware of it.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
Yep, I'm trying. I'm really motherfucking trying. That goes to top lane or bot lane?
With speed.
Bot lane. Yeah, you kind of need Riki, man. You kind of do need Riki.
Harlech's incantation of Incinerator plucked from the arcane.
Nice. That was a good combo.
I'm under attack.
Okay. Boom.
Mine.
Gonna switch to defending boss if they will be in trouble. That was complete waste, by the way. But I can take it.
'Tis tedious. Illusion. Draw. Exort. Quas. Exort.
I'm gonna take my army and actually go behind them.
Of course. Enlightened.
There's a lot of fucking people.
Unto battle.
Okay, I don't think the mid is gonna be happening. Like, we cannot still push the mid. Even with my army, I couldn't do it.
Such tedium.
Wow. Okay, Riki's farmed insanely farmed Riki. So I have to go back right now, unfortunately. Again.
Spirit.
Okay, let's go back.
Thither I go.
Gonna farm first, of course.
You dare fight me?
Okay, let me... I don't actually need the point boost right now.
Unstoppable.
Nice.
This spell works no wise. I'm not ready.
Can't really support them, unfortunately, there. Can do shoot.
Fine.
I mean, it's okay trade for me, because Nevermore is kind of an asshole. He was mid, so I can at least look good when I have items and he won't.
Well
It's an orchid,
away.
okay. Let's get some other spells. Aghanim is definitely far away right now, but we are getting closer, of course. We are getting closer. They are starting to get some items, which I don't like. I don't like the part that they are getting items with these type of heroes. Stark is really good, Nyx is really good. They have fairly OP heroes. We have kind of a like... We actually don't really have that OP heroes, I would say at least.
Augury abounds.
No. Asshole. Oh my god, that's trying so hard. Oh man. How much money you have? 3,000. Nope.
I proceed.
Depends if they have another ones, which they don't. Okay, that's good. Why it has to be so intense, man? Can somebody be just like, whatever? Whatever happens, happens.
A rich tradition. Sunstrike.
That's not gonna kill her because the ult is only level 6 if I'm not mistaken. But you know, it's gonna push her away. He has level 6 armor. So the mid is gone. That's great. Finally. That is gonna be extremely hard to kill that guy. With a bash on the first hit, never mind. Never mind. With a bash on the first hit, that makes it a little bit easier and doable.
This bores me. Behold!
Okay, I can definitely venture here. There's no Slark, so there's not really anything that can kind of stop me because I have Force Staff and of course Invis.
So it is said.
Should I go? Okay. That's a death.
Concentration.
Kind of thinking about Aghanim, but obviously right now... Oh, sorry, not Aghanim. I'm thinking about getting Dagger because it would be kind of good for initiations. But we'll see what's gonna happen. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back. I have Aghanim finished, so... Never mind. Never mind, the courier's flying wherever he wants, of course. It's a courier, so he does that. There he goes. Getting his little words right there. Come on, you can do it. There we go.
As needs be.
Okay, I'm gonna switch again to the Tornado. That's a pretty good combo to have in the beginning. Alright, so far we are winning. Of course, they have good heroes and good items. Like, it kind of seems like we are winning. Wow, that he's fucking dead. That's for sure.
Scepter.
Okay, so we have Scepter. I just need one more level, and it's gonna be completely fine here.
A spell.
Gonna switch it to the other spot. I'm gonna probably get this thing again.
Enlightenment stands
Let's get some push going. He's pushing on the bottom, so we can kind of pressure the... Yeah, they have still items. Like, it's just not like, you know, they lost the game. Score-wise, we are winning, but that doesn't mean much right now. Or it doesn't mean everything, let's say that.
over yon. What come my mind? Sunstrikes exort.
Okay, very nice.
Ravagers of armor and will.
I have to really focus on these actions, because this is not even close to being over this game.
I proceed from the great mystery. Arcana, Carlweed's
Okay.
most cunning fabrication.
So Rick is back. I can actually support him with some spells. I'm gonna go into the kind of a jungle, to get some XP set, you know. And I definitely need next level for this. It's gonna take some time, but you know, 4 seconds, that's okay, but still, it's not the best fucking thing. They had last time they had worse there. I don't think he... Okay, he knows that. Fuck man, look at the dewarding. Jesus Christ, what is happening in this game? Everybody's really taking this very seriously, it seems.
Double damage upon you. The skies set you aflame.
Okay, I'm gonna go back. Could use it there, unfortunately, but he's gonna get the kill very easily. He got all he needs. I think there's incredible amount of wards right now. That's like, everybody is building sentries, wards, everything. They have dust, so he's fucking dead. I think he could wait for us. Like, if I'll be in the action, like, nothing happened to him. Or nothing will happen to him. That's nice. Oh. If I'll be in the action, like, he's gonna survive this. He's gonna survive it, because I can actually, you know, support him with spells. But that didn't really happen yet.
Harlex, a rich tradition. An ally from naught.
Okay, and my next item is gonna be probably BKB I would get to kind of stay in the fight, because, you know, I'm about control, and there's a lot of heroes that can kind of disable that in their team, so just Lucky Shackle could be devastating for me. So obviously that's the goal right now, to get the BKB, I think.
No matter. Behold, exort Trionis.
That could have been kill.
Hex.
It's still annoying as hell. Like it, you know, it's he needs more time to regen. It's still fairly annoying, but you know, could have been killed.
True sorcery. Yes.
He needs BKB too, by the way. It's kind of one thing that we aren't really talking about what Ricky needs.
I'll keep it in
But that's definitely one of those things. Okay, let's just.
True Exort Trisolar.
Okay, he killed Ricky. Very nice. This is very like careful action per action game. Okay, we need to be extremely careful.
This words of power.
Nice. We can't really chase him. That was nice. I'm not really sure why he chased like that far because he didn't have vision. I don't think they have. I mean, it's possible in this game that everybody has wards everywhere, but still, I don't think they had wards that close to me. So I don't think that was necessary to fucking chase me like that.
With speed.
Nevermore could have the good old Shadow Blade, but I don't think it's. You know, with the Tinker here, I don't think it's gonna matter that much. You're very close to the next level, which is very, of course, important for the ulti to be 2 seconds cooldown. Yasha. Look at the movement speed. She has drums, Yasha. It's 4-8. I'm 335. It's a big difference.
Drawn from deep within.
Okay, well, I'm not really sure about that.
Concentration.
They probably know.
From the great mystery. It's not time yet. A rich tradition. Tornado. Pluck chaos. Meteor.
Wow. 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 Ooh, no. That was... fuck my life, man. I'm really trying to fucking hit these things. Everybody's just completely off. I just need somebody to run slightly to the left or slightly to the right, and I'll have the Sunstrike. But apparently, nobody wants to do that. Nope. So there's a BKB on Evermore. That's kind of what we need, as you can see, because it actually hurts, like, you know. And plus, if he dies, he has double ulti. That's a big deal. Number 2.
My mind is
Okay.
my arcanery.
Let's finish level 17 here. It's a pretty good game, I kind of like it. It's definitely patient, I would say, you know. Patient. Unfortunately, I didn't have a cooldown ready. I had to switch to the Meteor kind of late. I would get, of course, to the Phoenix Blast as soon as possible, if I didn't have that. That's why I kind of needed... In that action, if I had level 17, it would be pretty much game over. Pretty much that. Okay, this went again.
Drawn from deep within.
Where's the other one? There we go. Okay.
From the great mystery. Well away.
Let's see if he's building BKB. He's building, probably, yeah, sure.
I'm well aware of it.
Which I think is a weaker item, honestly, but it's okay. I could build, like... It's kind of hard for me right now, but... I can be at least in that action if I build BKB. If not, then I can be like... I need to be much more careful, which... Maybe can take some focus away from spells. Maybe. Maybe. Can't really do much about that. Wow. That's fucking too far. It's a good arrow, but it's very far.
One of my favorites. Knowledge's Valkyrie abounds. Witness true sorcery. Spherical sorcery. Fine. Celestial Quas.
not going that fucking way, is she?
Will remember. Of course. Tis tedious. Enlightenment stands ready. Thus,
That's 2 seconds.
true arcanery thrives.
Very nice kill.
One of my favorites.
Okay.
Wex, Quas, Wex. Augury abounds. The skies set you aflame.
Just being annoying as much as I can. I'm sorry about the commentary if I'm actually silent, but you know, it's kind of a this type of hero that I kind of need to focus my mind on it. Yeah, so you can see we definitely need BKBs for the Ricky. Because he can't really, like, if I do good initiation, he can, like, you know, overcome the not having immunity, but obviously that's kind of a thing that might or might not happen. Because even the opponent team can have good initiation, you know, it's not only us.
Remembered. Sunstrikes.
Oh no. I was thinking he's actually pussing out about that. Because Ricky could be just there. So he's, you know, he's being the hero. Plus, of course, Ricky's dead, so never fucking mind. Ricky's always dead. He's level 22, he cannot be dead. Yeah, look at this shit. Everybody's building these fucking sentries. Everybody. It's starting to be fairly annoying.
Yes.
Okay.
A forge spirit from the great mystery, drawn from deep within.
I might get Dagger in this game, even though shit, I need to be effective for my team. Dagger is a very effective item, honestly, it's really good.
A spell I will. Gaster's mandate of impetuous augury about my foes a lot true. Behold the reform.
Allies
Fine. A charming head. Harlex incantation. Endolio's malevolent perturbation. One of my favorites. Cyclonus. Mirot's Hinderga.
Woo!
Tis tedious.
Fuck me sideways, I actually survived that.
From the arcanery.
There's that. Oh my god, it was very close. Very close. I think too close for this game to actually be win. Wow, this is really good game. Like, I kind of like this game. It feels like kind of a high skill level game. Like, everybody is very patient. We are hitting... Okay, never mind. Yeah, we do stupid shit too. What can you do?
Exort Trionis.
I got him. I think I'm winning the match with the other guy. Okay, let's get some TPs. Of course, this is the main combination of things. We still have Ricky there, okay. I need to be there ASAP. Because they are coming. Okay, I'm gonna recast everything that I need. Always the spirits, you need to have them ready. Because it just takes the slot if it's not ready.
Sorcery.
I had lag, I'm sorry about that.
Tradition.
allies
That's very annoying, but we can overcome that pretty easily.
Halloween's most quastrionis enlightenment stands over yon, an incantation long remembered. Exort Trisora. Arcana.
That was fucking... He had no 0 HPs? Why the fuck the guy would be chasing then? Why the fuck Ricky would be chasing if the Roshan didn't have any HPs? That's fucking strange, isn't it? Like, I was thinking the Roshan has just too many HPs for the Ricky to finish it, but apparently that wasn't the case. That's strange gameplay from Ricky, honestly. Like, he could finish it. Like, I was just kind of doing what I do. Being annoying, controlling the guys. I could control them for at least, you know, like 30 seconds at least. I could put, you know, ice wall there, everything. It was really strange gameplay.
A rich tradition. Exort triumphs.
Okay, he's gone.
Spherical sorcery.
Tinker killed Shadow Fiend? What is happening? There's some misplays finally. Finally we have them. You waited a long time.
Charming.
Finally they are there.
I am committed.
No. Which I can do about that. I need my level 25. Need it.
With zeal of Exort. Athwart my path, one of my favorites. Exort Trisolar. Arcana, known only to me.
I thought I saw a creep again. Oh, never mind.
From naught.
Okay, let's switch some useful spells right now.
Arcanery. True
Not that I'm running with the useless ones, but still. Kind of a...
I'm well aware of it.
Okay, let's push on the bottom. Who's this guy? That's a Wind again.
So it is said.
Like, so far we pushed more, we did more than them. Even the kill-wise, like, we did more, but it's still kind of a even game, I would say.
Shadows, take us.
Well, that's not gonna fucking help.
Thither I go.
Okay.
With oh,
The fuck was that?
augury abound.
What was that? What was the damage?
Forthwith.
That's a lot of... that's 200 HP. That's like one hit from Nevermore, it seems. That's a lot of damage, I think. Okay, let's just get into it. I could give him this shit.
Alacrity from the great
But, you know, his BKB would be definitely more effective than this.
sorcery.
If he had one, of course.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
The enemy tower has fallen. It's gonna be long game. Plus we have Tinker. It's gonna be extremely long game.
From deep within, I'm not ready. Rex exhort. An incantation long remembered.
I'm just gonna take their jungle so they don't have that much farm here.
So, behold, spherical sorcery.
Okay, I really need to think about spells. Ice Wall is important too. Everything is important.
Light
Everything.
my path. Tis tedious.
Dagger would be nice to like split push with the other guy.
Totality eclipses the cosmos.
That'd be actually a pretty smart choice, so I might get that. Of course, Hex would be nice too. For a team, of course. The dagger would be kind of a for me.
Forge spirit, one of my favorites.
We'll see what's gonna happen.
My mind is my
We're after keeping them at base, but there's Aegis on an egg, so we can kind of wait 6 minutes, I think, pretty easily. Like this game was waiting, so you know we can wait a few more minutes, I'd say.
as needs be. My foes aloft. Arcana, known only to me.
Ginger's soul.
Thus and so, a rich
Let's get the initiation again. We can get something else here.
enlightenment.
Yeah, we can like kill one and then we go away. That's kind of the strategy right now. He's actually attacking fucking my minions.
Of incineration. A traitorous sorcery. Augury abounds.
Alright, calm down, bro.
Of power.
It's the only game.
One of my favorites.
Right now we have 5 Rex, so we can actually pretty easily pull off. This could be still have Aegis.
I'm well aware of it. Quas frigoris. My mind is my arcane. Ghost walk.
I fucked up the Ghost Book, which is not surprising.
Behold,
The Ricky is really without BKB, it's just pointless. It's really, he cannot fight normal fights.
of armor and will. is true sorcery. So mote it be. An incantation long remembered.
I'm probably gonna get the dagger so I can initiate like perfectly.
Words fail me.
It's one additional control item, but I think I can kind of handle that.
Dagger of the mind.
Yeah, Ricky definitely, you know, yeah, he's building BKB as you can see. He was definitely suffering with that. I don't know where the fuck is he. What? Where is he? He's AFK, man. I swear to God he's AFK there.
Words of power. True Colween's most cunning fabrications.
Come on, man, this is fucking
Enlightenment.
really big mistake there. Because there was nothing actually against them, like, not really. They should have been pretty easy runaway situation, because Wind was like completely like out of it too.
I am committed. A charming hex. Concentration from
Okay.
the great mystery.
This is gonna be a really long game, like, one mistake, one fight won't really matter that much, because I think a lot of people will have buyback.
Such tedium.
So we have to just see and go with it.
Draw Sunstrike. Fight. Behold.
Really?
Not yet. Words of power.
That was time wasted, I would say. Not that it matters, but
True arcanery thrives. Zeal of Exort. A spell I will remember. A rich tradition. Well away. My mind is my arcane plot.
yeah, I'll be kind of silent because we need like perfect action right now, and that is very hard to pull off. Very hard to
It
pull
is
off.
said.
I should do some damage, just initial damage right away. Nope, bad.
Galaron's abyssal
Bad.
Sphere. One of my favorite.
That's okay.
From the great mystery. Constant triumph last. Exort triumphs. A charm I must protect. Spherical sorcery.
But something about the legs, it's definitely lagging even to me. Well, I actually forced something, it was nice. They shouldn't do this, but that's okay. Meaning the opponent team, not my team. The opponent team, obviously. Shouldn't be doing this action when they can't. Ricky had BKB, see? It's such a big difference when he has BKB to where he didn't have a BKB. Such a big difference.
Duster's mandate of impetuous strife.
Okay, right now we can get the Raxes. We can get the mid Raxes, pretty much finish the game. There's really nothing they can do about this. I'm gonna tank it. I don't have even mana for Alacrity, that's amazing, isn't it? 15 mana as Invoker, that's not a bad sign. Or a good sign. Yep. Let's go top. I'll have just the mana for Alacrity, that's amazing. See, buybacks are very important. Unfortunately, they didn't have them, so we are gonna win the game because of that. Or, you know, not just because of that, but also because of that, too. Big difference when you have actually some certain buyback, which they didn't. You know, 50 minutes in, it would be really nice to have something like that. Even though they don't have really heroes to kind of a support, you know. Don't stun me, please. Thank you. You know, they don't have really heroes to just kind of repel us when we are already like winning by that much. I don't think so, but you know, it could be nice if they had buyback. But I need to go back. I just okay. You know what? Fuck. I don't have. I'm missing 500 mana. Oh. Well, what can you do? Nobody's perfect. So we got the Mega Creeps. Still, they're gonna be probably defending a little bit, but you know, we can just kind of play with them right now. Is there version? Okay, there's a Russian, but no big deal.
from deep within.
We can get him. Like, there's you know, almost impossible for them right now to get a Russian. I shouldn't be really switching that many spells and casting them because, as you know, I've been leaving the base not with the full mana pool that I would like to have. Kind of a mistake, he would call it. Okay, he's not building Divine, which is a good choice.
I'm well
Definitely agree with that one. Okay, let's finish it, so we're slowly gonna be pushing in. They're gonna die very fast in the next action, like, there's nothing they can do about this. And I hope they don't win, by the way. That'd be embarrassing. There's nothing they can do about this, and we lose the game. Like, I have 3,000 I for buyback, so there's not really a big deal.
Did I mix my magics? Witness true sorcery. Wax a silk. Exort. Spherical sorcery. The skies are rich.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Okay, let's finish it. Alright, so thanks for watching. This was a game with the Invoker. We have 31 situations, only 2 deaths, which I think is very nice in this type of game. A very, like, precise game. This is, by the way, this is not solo queue, this is the normal matchmaking again. I'm playing the normal matchmaking from now on because I think it's better and the player base is broader than in the solo queue right now. I don't think many people are playing solo queue at this point, so I'm gonna be focusing on this one. Until there's like a ladder system, and then maybe I'm gonna be going back to the solo queue. But without any statistics of Valve like giving us, I don't really see solo queue right now being
One more for my quiver.
as good as this one. Even though there's groups here, I think this is still a better choice. Okay, so thank you for watching. This was an Invoker. I hope I kind of showcased the hero as best as I could.